The Boston Tea Party by Tyler McGarry, Michael Moody, Colin Jays, and Jake Hirabayashi. On March 5th, 1770, in front of the Customs House on King Street in Boston, a group of people began harassing a soldier. The soldier then called for help, and 9 soldiers came. Someone yelled fire, and 3 people were killed and 8 were wounded. In 1770, the British government repealed taxes on all items except tea. This was a result of the Boston Massacre. In 1772, Samuel Adams formed a committee of correspondence to keep American complaints against England in the public eye. Soon, towns from other colonies followed his lead and exchanged written complaints. The Tea Act was approved by Parliament in 1773. The Tea Act allowed the British East India Company to sell tea directly to the colonists. Originally, the tea was sold to British wholesalers, who sold the tea to the colonists. England expected to benefit more from its tax on imported tea. The Tea Act caused an immediate reaction. The colonists took matters into their own hands by locking tea in warehouses, burning tea in public, and preventing ships from landing. The climax of the colonists' anger took place on December 16, 1773, when a posse of men disguised as Indians boarded tea ships in Boston Harbor. The colonists threw hundreds of crates of tea into the harbor. When word of this reached England, it infuriated King George III. He said,
"We must master them or totally leave them to themselves and treat them as aliens."
A series of measures were designed to punish the colonists. When these measures were approved in 1774 by Parliament, the port of Boston was closed until the colonists paid for the tea that they destroyed. At the same time, a quartering act was set into place, which allowed British soldiers to be stationed in the private homes of the colonists. Much of the Ohio River Valley was put into the province of Quebec. This was known as the Quebec Act.